PDBC is over, then your confidence level will be different because you are dealing with the data also, database also. Is it?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Inner class. Okay. Pandas
PDBC.
visualization. So last we completed was Pandas visualization, no, sir?
Yeah, that is the one which I completed. Now
Okay,
it is Python database connectivity.
okay, sir.
Yes. Connectivity. Python database. Python database connectivity. PDBC stands for Python database connectivity. So what is this database? What is this Python? We'll see. See, for example, Python, let us consider Python apps. You are developing some Python programs, right?
Okay, okay, sir.
So you can call this as front end, okay?
Okay.
Front end, because you know we have done some applications in Kinter also.
Yes, sir.
Not only Kinter, but you can Python is you can integrate Python with some other scripts also, like JavaScript or any other scripts. You can easily integrate your Python application. So you can develop a number of components as a front end tool. Front end tool means what? See, this notepad is also front end. See, I can click on file, I can click on open, save as, base setup, print, exit, new. Similarly, edit. So, if you go with the MS Word document, you'll be having some icons, that and this. So many things are there where you can click and get that window or dialog box. Is it not? So these are all front end tools. So you can apply your Python as a front end tool. Okay. So, but whenever you are dealing with the components, you are typing name, address, mobile number, country, okay, gender, and some other information as well, and clicking on submit button. Generally we are doing these kind of tasks. If you want to register somewhere, or if you want to do some money transaction, generally bank ID you are typing, name you are typing, other things, password, that and this you are typing. Is it not?
Yes,
so
sir.
these things, and finally you are clicking on submit button or something like that. So immediately some other dialog box will come. So all these are coming under front end, and that you can develop with Python apps. Using Python applications you can do. Python applications, I mean to say. So what kind of Python applications? In the sense, you can try with Kinter, but Kinter is having some shortcomings. That's why you can go with some other tools, any external tools other than Python. You can integrate with Python also. Okay, and of course coding is normal Python coding you can apply, simple if condition, for, while, whatnot. So many things we have covered. You know how to deal with modules, you know how to deal with the exception handling mechanism, right? And threads I will discuss soon. One more major area which I have to cover is threads, and this one, database and threads. These two, if I can cover, almost all 90+% is the concept is known. So this is front end. Front end is okay. You can manage with your Python knowledge. Otherwise, you can develop some. You can integrate with some other tools, and you can do that. But what about back end database? Whatever you type data, that will reach database. Yes. So there are so many database companies in the market. So what are the databases available? You heard about Oracle. You might have heard about Oracle, right? It is a database.
Yes,
and then MySQL. You might have heard about MySQL.
So
right?
MS Access, sir?
That is also database only.
Okay.
That is also database. MS Access. But the difference between MS Access and the other databases is that MS Access is having limited capacity, limited storage capacity, storage capacity. That is a problem. Only few files you can store.
Oh, okay.
Limited storage capacity is the main problem for this. And you can go with files concept now. Why we are not dealing with files? Because how many files you have to create? So it is difficult to access. We covered files concept also. So every time we have to dependent on program only. There is no single query where you can pass. You have to write multiple lines of code, while loop, for loop, that and this you have to write. But remember, so many functions, so many methods, predefined methods or functions. Okay, and then you don't know where the file is. So many things will happen. And moreover, files, again, another problem with files concept is that files are restricted again to little database. For example, if you want to store university information, file is not sufficient, is it not? One laptop is not enough to store university information, is it not?
Yes, sir.
University means so many colleges. If some university is there in Bangalore, is there Bangalore University? Karnataka State Open University.
Yes, sir. We have, sir. Bangalore University. We have.
Karnataka State University is also there, I think. Karnataka State Open University or something like that, I heard.
Bangalore University is there, sir.
Yeah. Karnataka State Open University is also there, I think, because previously I worked for a couple of years. I worked in Maharashtra for one college. There, my principal has done some qualification, MPhil or something like that from Karnataka State Open University.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, that's why. If you want to store university information, one laptop is not enough because students will be there, faculty will be there, different colleges are there under that university. Affiliated college, affiliation, the word we use is affiliation. Different affiliated colleges will be there for each and every university. Is it not? For example, if I take JNTU Hyderabad, Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University Hyderabad, there are around 400 plus colleges coming under that belt. Okay, and statewide, so many colleges, hundreds of colleges are there, other than 400. So that is a problem with files concept. One laptop or 10 laptops are not enough. Hundreds of laptops are required because after all, laptop capacity is very little, is it not, to store data? If you can store 50, 60 movies, laptop storage capacity will be over, is it not?
Yes, sir.
That is why we need servers. We need database. We need database. We rely on database. That's why. So, for limited storage capacity, you can go with MS Access. Few gigabytes of data, but terabytes of data, large data, you rely on either
servers.
Oracle or MySQL, or so many databases are there in the market, available in the market.
So they are terabytes, sir?
Yeah, terabytes of data. Large terabytes of data if you want to store.
So we have storage capacity. Sir, we have a product, sir, and it is using Postgres. It is using database.
Yeah.
But the storage is 120, sir, GB.
Yeah. I heard that.
Is that enough, sir? 120 GB?
It depends upon the projects which you are doing. Okay. So generally, Java or Python projects, generally they prefer, first preference is MySQL. Why? Because, for example, Java programmers, they prefer MySQL. Majority extent, their projects they are in MySQL because MySQL is user friendly. User friendly in the sense, data types in Java or C or C++, we use data types explicitly, like int A, int B. You might have heard, right? You do like that. In Python, you never use the data type like int, float, but in Java, you are going to use data types explicitly. Explicitly means as a programmer, you are supposed to give those data types, right? So they are all supported by MySQL. Okay. That is why it is user friendly. Moreover, Oracle, the data types are different a bit. Like number you can use in Oracle. Number means it can be either int or float or something like that. So something a little bit difference is there. Okay, in Oracle. That's why it is not that much user friendly. But MySQL is user friendly. That's why majority people do projects taking database MySQL into consideration. Okay. And then one more thing you have to remember, that is SQL. What is SQL? SQL stands for structured. Yeah, exactly. Structured query language. Otherwise, you can also call it as command language. Otherwise, you can call it as a command language.
Okay.
Otherwise, another name is there. You can also call it as a common language. Common language, that is also correct. You are having good awareness with this SQL?
Okay. Time back when I was
that is okay. Say
college, I did course.
Okay, fine, great. So generally, if somebody is not having idea on SQL, generally for non-CSC students, it takes around about 1 month to learn.
Uh-huh.
For CSC students, already if in college they are taught well, within a couple of weeks they can manage. Okay, SQL and PLSQL are required for that. Okay, now, so what is this structured query language? What is otherwise we can call it as command language or a common language? What is this common language called as? See, three things are there. Python apps are there. This is front end, and the database is there at the back end. This you can call as back end, right? Backend always database will be there, where you are storing nobody can see. It will be stored in the server using some database. So different database companies are there. And for example, I have given list of database companies like Oracle, MySQL, MS Access. These are all database companies, right? MS Access it belongs to Microsoft company. Oracle belongs to Oracle Corporation.
Oracle.
And MySQL is a Java software in the past, but nowadays Oracle has taken over that, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, MySQL. Sorry. Yeah.
They have acquired it, sir.
Yeah. That is why it is Java friendly MySQL, because it is a product of Sun Microsystems in the past. But Sun Microsystems has been taken over by Oracle nowadays, right?
Oh, okay.
That's why. So these are all database companies. Please remember, what is the difference between MySQL and SQL? What is the difference? What is the difference between MySQL and SQL? Can you tell? Both are different. Please remember.
Okay.
MySQL is a database. MySQL is a database, and SQL is a structured query language, a common language. Why the common language? Because Python is different. Java is also different. You know that. Java is also a front end. Java apps. If you want to develop some applications in Java, they are all coming as front end only. Right? Java is front end. Python is front end. .NET is also front end. You might have heard about .NET.
Yes,
you might have heard.
Yes, sir.
It is also .NET apps. It is very easy to do .NET. But only small applications you can do. Complex nature applications you cannot do. That's why we don't recommend. Small projects you can go with .NET. So .NET is also a front end. But these are all front end tools. And the database can be called as backend tool. But Python, Java, .NET are different. These languages are different from database, right? So, for example, see, your language is different, my language is different, my native language is different, your native language is different. If there is no common language between us, we are not here. We are not here sitting for session, is it not? If I don't know English and if you don't know English, there is no chance for this session to take place. Got it? You're a single word I don't know in Kannada. Similarly, in case with you as well. I guess, I hope. So that is the problem. So Python is different, database is different. Some common language should be there between them to understand each other or not.
Correct.
That is SQL.
Okay.
That is why SQL is different from MySQL or not?
Okay. MySQL is a database.
Yeah, exactly. So actually, this is the thing going on. So here in our I cannot draw diagram in Notepad, but I will send you through notes later on. Let us assume this window, whichever Notepad you are seeing, left hand side Python application is there. I will write here otherwise.
No problem, sir. What rectangle Python language?
Yeah, you can understand. This is a rectangle.
Just put arrow marks, sir. I'll understand.
Yeah, you can understand. Left corner I have written Python app. Right. In the middle, what is there? Python DB. DB means database. Database API, application programming interface. Right? And rightmost side you are having database. Database. Okay, these are the things present. And in between, this is called as, you can also consider a connector here. A connector is there. That is called as MySQL connector Python. This is called as MySQL connector Python. This is there. Okay. These things are present here, right? This is the strategy. So how the interaction is made between them, let us observe. So database is present at the rightmost side. So this MySQL Python API is there na, in the middle. This acts as a bridge. It acts as a bridge. It acts as a bridge between Python app and database. Understood? Yeah. Yeah. So first of all, you have to establish connection. So what this Python app will do, this Python app is going to get a connection. MySQL, like this you have to write. MySQL dot connector dot connect. That's the procedure. Okay? Dot connect. So you have to. So Python app is going to apply this query, this statement. I mean to say this statement. MySQL dot connector dot connect method is executed, so that it can establish a connection with the database via Python DB API. So it straight away establishes a connection with the database. So immediately database will acknowledge. So you send a request na? So request is sent in the form of, I will write here, the request will be like this. Request, we will see in programming these things. Connection dot cursor. Cursor is a method. So for sending a request, you need this. Got it? This is how a request is sent to database. This is how you are going to send. So first of all, connection is established, right? First of all, connection is established. How? MySQL dot connector dot connect. With whom you established connection? Python DB API, which in turn will send a request. Got it? For example, this Python DB API is a mediator. It is also a program. API means program only. So it acts like an agent or a mediator in between Python app and database. So Python, through Python application, you are sending a connection request like this. In the form of, this will send a request in the form of cursor like this. So immediately it should accept the response, is it not? It will accept the response and talk with the Python application. So here actually few things are happening, like you can consider as CRUD operations or CURD operations. So generally this, foreign, if you refer any foreign other book, they will write as CRUD, CRUD. But if you refer any Indian based books, especially South Indian based books, okay, they will write as CURD. Got it? Because especially Telugu speaking states books, you can find CURD because it is a regular type for South Indians, even Karnataka. I don't know much about your state. I believe that they also take curd a lot.
Yeah, Tamil Nadu takes curd a lot, sir.
Tamil Nadu, Tamil Nadu only, but AP takes curd a lot more, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because once upon a time, AP is also part of Tamil Nadu. That's why many people talk as Tamil Nadu. But AP people really take curd a lot, and Telangana people also started taking curd a lot nowadays, seeing AP people. Yeah, so that is why, especially those others coming from Andhra Pradesh, Vijayawada background, those books generally they will write curd. But foreign books they change that crude to curd. That's it. For easy, because crude, how it came, crude oil. You might have heard crude oil.
Okay.
So foreigners generally US or UK. See why US is fighting with those what you call Gulf countries. Maybe Iran or Iraq or
oil.
For oil, crude. They need more oil to become wealthy, is it not? So, yeah. So they are nothing but actually these are the operations performed. CURD operations also you can call them as.
In our office work also we use that word as CRUD.
Still power gone.
Create, update, delete.
Oh, unfortunately power gone, man. I may be slow a bit. Let me switch on my. Just few days back, I have sold out my inverter because nowadays power is not lost nowadays in Hyderabad.
Oh, okay.
As the inverter, that maintenance is matters a lot. Inverter, as you know, that's
Oh,
why
okay, okay.
I have curd operation. So in that C for create, C
Create.
for C for create operation. You know
Ah.
that, and then R for what?
So actually,
Create.
I thought for
R,
CR is for create, U for update, D for delete, I thought.
wait. R for read or retrieve is also correct. In some
Oh,
books
okay,
they will
okay.
write retrieve. Both are
Uh-huh.
correct. And U for update,
Uh-huh.
update operation, and then D for delete.
Uh-huh.
Are the main operations which you perform on in SQL. In SQL, okay, we will see all these operations in our programs. We will write few programs as well on these things. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so how to do these things? You please install PyCharm. I send you Anaconda also settings. How to install that?
Ah,
Have
you
you seen
sent
that?
me, sir. You sent
Yeah,
me that
yeah,
one.
yeah. You also download PyCharm. So once you install PyCharm, you know PyCharm will be something like this. And because on that day we got some trouble with my laptop, na?
Jupiter.
Yeah. On that day, it is not with Jupyter actually. It is with my browser software itself, because I have stopped my updates.
Oh, okay.
The next day, I checked the updates. It has two options will be there: manual and automatic. So
Uh-huh.
in the past, every time it is updating in the middle of my class. That's why I corrected to manual. Again,
Oh,
I
okay.
again I reset to automatically. Immediately, it got updated, and now my browser is working fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So directly you cannot work with database in your PyCharm. First thing which you have to do is open your PyCharm. In that, click on File menu. Can you see File menu? Yes. You click on File menu. Wait, it will come like this. You click on Settings, right? Please remember Settings. I will
Ah,
send you in
ah.
notes later on once
Okay, sir.
PDBC is completed. Maybe one more session is required for this to complete, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you click on Settings, see, can you see here Python project? It will come like this. You have to wait for a couple of minutes. It will come like this. Python interpreter. Can you see like this?
Ah, yes, sir.
In some Windows it will be project interpreter also. It depends upon your software. Sometimes it may display as project interpreter, sometimes as Python interpreter. Whatever it is, you click on that, and then some plus symbol. Can you see here plus symbol?
Yes, sir.
You have to click on that plus symbol. Okay, and
Oh.
then automatically already mine is it is installed immediately. Once you click on that top right corner plus symbol, you have to type search. The search window is there na? Search, can you see here Python interpreter search? In this search box, you have to type as mysql hyphen connector. Please note mysql mysql connector.
So for this, we have to use PyCharm, sir.
Yeah, PyCharm this will work.
No,
Others
for
again,
database connection programs, we have to use PyCharm only.
PyCharm is better option. You can do like this.
Okay.
Uh, yeah. So of course, you can use other things also, but you have to install pip tool.
So we
From
have to
command
go
prompt
to
also, you
project, and on project, we have to click settings. In settings,
settings.
Python
Settings
interpreter.
go with, in settings go with project interpreter or Python interpreter.
Okay, okay. Uh-huh.
It depends upon your software. It may be in my software it is Python interpreter. In somebody's software it may be project
So I'll
interpreter
take a
also.
photo, sir, of the screen.
Yeah, you can take. And then click on plus symbol. Plus symbol is there now. You have to make a
Ah,
note.
yes, sir. One
Click
second.
on plus. So if you click on plus symbol, done.
Ah, yes, sir.
Click on plus sign
Ah,
at the
ah,
top right corner of the window.
ah.
Now search box is there now. In
Yeah.
the search box, you have to type as mysql hyphen connector.
Connector.
Right?
Okay.
You type like that. Yeah. And then at the bottom here, you will get install packages. Okay. You click on that button. Install packages button will come somewhere in this area, I think, left corner. Install package. Please note that. Install package. Click on that. Wait for a couple of minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. You have to wait for that. It keeps on installing. It is a one-time procedure. Automatically, your MySQL connector will be installed. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So this is a stepping stone for future operations. Actually, this is a stepping stone. From here onwards only, you can perform all your operations. Okay.
Okay.
Once it is
Okay.
installed, you can close. You can close this window. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Then you can start writing your programs. That is the procedure. Already I explained procedure. I will send you navigation steps in my notes also. I try to send same whatever I have explained now. Again, I re-listen my recording myself. Whatever words I used, I write in notes form and I will send you that. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Right. So we will
Thank
do
you.
our first program now. Now we will do our first program. Unfortunately, power lost today. Everything is okay. Power lost. Okay, but still we can do. I am holding. There is no lamp here. My mobile I am holding with one hand. Typing with a single hand. So first statement is you have to import this. Can you see on the screen?
Import my
There will be some
connector.
procedure to change the text, but can you see that? Maybe small
Yes,
letters.
yes, yes,
Some
sir.
option will be there. I will set the next class. I try to set that text size also. Okay. Import MySQL dot connector. You have to import that connector module. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Now see what I'm doing. You take some variable. I'm taking my DB as the variable. Some variable you take like this. Okay. Sorry, it is in capital letters. Let me go with small letters. You can go with any letters, but variable names generally you prefer small letters, na? So I'm taking my DB as the variable name is equal to MySQL dot connector dot connect. Okay? Connect within bracket host is equal to localhost. Because my machine is host, my machine is everything for me. That's why I'm giving local host. Otherwise, you need to provide that IP address and all these things.
So the font is very small, sir.
User is equal to. So first of all, very small. I will do
It's
one
looking
thing.
blurred, sir.
I will type in Notepad. Then I will copy the code here. Okay, that's good.
Sir, for you it is okay, sir. Is it looking clear for you, sir?
Can you see now Notepad?
This is very clear, sir. That PyCharm is very blurred kind.
Hello, Notepad. Can you see now?
Notepad I can see, sir. No problem.
For me, it is okay. Anyways, I will type here and copy that code
PyCharm
there. Okay.
looks very tiny.
Yeah. No, it is. Its look is like that only. You can change the colors also. I will try later on. I will try to change the color of that and
Okay,
also
okay, sir.
text size. That option somewhere it will be there. Okay, size and all these things later on. I am not having enough time to do that. Otherwise, I would have done that. Okay, right. So here I will type and copy and paste the same code there. Okay, don't worry.
Sure, sir.
The first statement. Now power came. Wait, just a minute. I will switch off my this thing. Mobile touch. Yes. Yeah. So import. What is that? MySQL. Sorry.
Dot connector.
MySQL dot connector. Right. Now what you have to do is mydb is equal to MySQL dot connector dot connect within bracket host is equal to local host because I'm not doing on internet. I'm not connecting with any server here, right? That's why if any server is connected, you can go with that IP address and all these things. So my machine itself is server and client. So local host. I will give.
Okay.
Okay. And you have to provide comma user. So before doing this program, you have to install MySQL in your system, right?
Okay.
MySQL, if you install, you'll get like this. I'll show you on my
Uh-huh.
system. You'll get like this. Can you see here? MySQL command line client. You click on that. A window will be
Oh.
opened. I clicked on that. A window will be opened. Wait. It's coming out. Yeah. Got it? So root is the default password. When you install that, it will ask you, you have to provide root as the password. It will take root. R-O-O-T, root. Okay, R-O-O-T, root.
Okay. On my
Enter.
laptop, I have to install MySQL command.
MySQL. Yeah, yeah. Then you have to enter password as root. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And then I will send you navigation steps if possible. That also I will write some notes and send you that also.
So
Don't worry.
is it that install MySQL or MySQL client?
MySQL you can install. No
Okay.
problem.
Okay. Okay.
MySQL install, it will come along with that. Okay. Now you can type. You have to create your own database. How to create? I will send you some queries like this. Create database, DATABAS. Create database. You can write some name like third batch now. Batch 3 I am writing. Okay, create database batch 3. I am putting semicolon. Showing now. If you want to see the databases, show databases. Show databases. That is the query. Take a pic of this if you want. You can take a pic of this. You know these things?
In Office we do, sir.
Yeah. This is a step. Create database batch 3. That is the way to create. And then show databases. Can you see batch 3 here? Can you
Yes,
see?
sir.
So that is what is created now, just now. Okay. That is the way to do. So if you want to create some tables in your database, what is your database now which you have created?
Batch 3.
Batch 3. So use is the command. Use is the query. Use, what is it? Batch
3.
Got it? Now you can, now whatever you do here, it will be affected as a program, right? So what is the user password is?
Root.
Password is, it should be given in double quotes, root. User name is root. Password is also root. Password is, until you while installing, if you give something else, you have to use that only. But whatever it is my machine is saying while installing, I retrieved that. I have not changed anything. That's why I can give password as passwd. Password, that is password, is equal to root. Okay? Done. While installing, if you don't change anything, by default it will be root and root. Okay.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now I want to see what is there in that. Print my DB. Print my DB. Okay. Right. We will see what is there in that. Then see how to see. If really my DB is established. If my DB, if it is true, got it? Meaning of that. If it is true, what is that? Print what? Connection successful. Connection successful. Connection successful. Or connected successfully. Connected successfully. I can write now. Connected successfully. First, you want to see whether connection is established or not, right? Else, else what is happening? Print
not connected.
Connected. Wait. No, failure in connection. Otherwise, I will give.
Connection failure.
Connection failure. Failure in connection. The connection failure is better. You can write any meaningful statement.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Connection.
if my DB, sir?
MyDB, see, what is MyDB? What is
It
stored
is
in
a
MyDB?
connection.
What is stored in
Connecting.
MyDB? Connection statement. This is connection statement.
Ah,
That
ah,
connection statement is stored in MyDB. And that
ah,
you
ah.
are printing. For your reference, I am printing that. Then,
Okay.
if it is true, if connection
Ah,
is true, then you will get this message.
okay.
If false, connection failed.
Okay, sir.
Right? Simple program I'm doing first of all. I'm not going to create any table in the beginning.
Mm.
This is the program I want to do now. Let us see that. And paste
Sir,
it,
print
same.
my DB, sir. It is MDB, you wrote, sir.
What is it?
A print you put as MDB.
Okay, my DB. Sorry. Yes, that is my DB. Right, that is right. Copy and paste in this.
Okay, sir.
Paste it. But you should be careful with this indentation. Na?
Ah,
Yes. Because I typed in notepad. Na? Yeah.
ah,
Now let me run this program. Let me check. You right click here.
ah.
You can right click here. You can wait. Right click here and click on run Python. Program name. Already I have given program name something. Save as I clicked and I have given this file name. And clicking on that, you can see the output. Wait, it is running. Got the output connected.
Successfully.
And the process finished with exit code. Always we should get this exit code 0.
Oh, okay,
Successful
okay.
finished. Yeah.
I'll take a pic, sir.
One means some problem is there. Yeah. Now I will go with the next program. This is a very simple program. If already wait.
Not clear.
Okay, right. Now I will do another program. Done.
Yes, sir.
Now I will do another program here. That is wait. So connection is done. What is your okay? I don't want to add database in this program. So what is the database? I did not give. Database name I have not given in the previous program. No, I have not. I have not given database name. Okay, fine.
What was the batch 3, sir, you created now, sir?
What is it?
Batch 3.
There I have created, but here I have not given. I am not using in this program.
Oh, okay,
No
okay.
problem. Okay. Let me. I want to see all the databases, whatever all are present in my database, right? In my database, whatever databases are there, I just want to see them. For that, this is the code. See, my cursor. I want to create one variable called as my cursor. Okay, any variable you can write. I am writing my cursor because you are calling cursor method for that. MyDB is the variable connection statement variable. Connection object reference. This is connection object reference. Okay, is it clear?
Okay.
It is a
Okay.
connection object reference. Connection object reference dot. What is the method? Cursor is the method. You have to call cursor method. Okay, and where it is stored? In my cursor it is stored. Right. So now there is a method called as my cursor dot. There is a method called as my cursor dot execute. Method name is execute. Execute any query, whatever query you want to execute, you can type in double quotes. Why we are typing in double quotes? As a string you are passing. Why So this is a query actually. Show databases is a query. Query is SQL related, right? This language is known to SQL. It is
Okay.
SQL. But this is Python program now. How can Python understand? That is a
Okay.
problem. Python understands anything as a string. Yes or no? Tell me.
Okay, sir.
Python understands whatever you want to type. If I don't write double quotes, Python can't understand SQL. Yes or no?
Okay.
Python is different, SQL is different.
Uh,
But the same SQL query, the same SQL statement, if you can provide as a string, even Java also can understand, Python also can understand. As a string, Java also same style of doing. So as a string, Python can understand anything. Yes or no? Whatever I want to write, I can write as a string. So I am writing a query as a string. So show databases will show all the databases. But I want to see all the databases on the screen. How to see? This is the way to do that. My cursor, sorry, already I have done that. For loop. For DB. For DB. What is DB? Variable. Any variable. You can take any variable. Not only DB, you can take X also. Right?
okay.
For DB in simple for loop. My cursor. What is the object name? My cursor. Already you have created my cursor. Okay. Colon, colon. You'll get indentation. Print DB. DB will pick each and every database which you have created earlier on. Right? Now I will copy this program. Copy. And I will create another. How to create file? File. New. Say new. Okay. Say new. It will appear. Wait. What is taking time? File. Oh, it is coming here. Oh, it is displaying here. Got it? Now here, click on edit config file. You select Python. Okay? You select Python here. Selecting. What is that? No, not like this. I have to select this. It is not selecting. Okay, add properties as comments. That is everything. Okay, morning it is already. Just a minute. Somebody is knocking. Some window should come. This in the previous PyCharm version, you might have got this window, small window. Previously also I got this version is different, and okay. Otherwise I will go like this. New project. Can I create? Existing interpreter. Oh, sorry, I selected this. Otherwise, wait. This is the correct procedure. I will insert. Can go to new program. New, yeah, new only. But here, why it is not selecting this Python? Editor, no, also it is not selected. PyCharm specific now. Yes, that is the problem. Got it? Please remember PyCharm specific. You click on Python. Say OK. Say OK. Now some file name it has to show. Where is the file name? I cannot see that. Actually, it has to show. I will check later on. Otherwise, why it is not showing? Let me check one more time. Yeah, now you'll get. Yeah. Now you'll get. Now got it. Huh? New file name. Again, click on file. New. Now you'll get that. Now you can type some name here. Let us name this program as show databases. No, DB show. DB show is the name of this. I'm giving dbshow.py extension. Right? Got it? dbshow.py is the program name. Now I'm pasting that program, whichever we have done earlier. But here, indentation is mandatory. Right. So I'm running this program. Right click on that. Say run db show. you'll get output. Got it? See, you got all the databases. Got it now? Where is your that which we have created? Batch 3 is there or not?
Yes, sir.
For that,
Yes,
I
sir.
tried, for that morning I tried with Sri. Yesterday I tried with yes, Sri one. I tried. What happened? So these are the databases which I created. Today I created batch 3 just now. Right?
Okay,
So
sir.
it is a, you can take a pic of this
Yes,
code.
sir.
You can take a pic of this. Looks again interesting. This one, this concept.
Interesting, sir.
Slowly we'll move to other topics
So the
as
pie
well.
chart screen, sir.
PyCharm, you are unable to see that now.
Okay, okay.
You can
Because
maximize
output,
this. Take it.
I'll just take output,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. You can take it. Take a pic and maximize that. You can maximize in your cell phone.
Okay, sir.
Now, what we will do is I will create one table today. Okay, I will create one table from program in SQL. Here also you can create table, but this is backend. Okay, in backend we will create table. We will create table through program. Through program also you can create table and execute. Understood?
Okay.
Let's see what I'm doing. But in which database you are going to create that you have to mention. Please see. One
Batch
change.
3.
One there you have to mention. Database is a variable. Database is equal to batch 3. In batch 3 database, I want to do this job. Right? You can give it double quotes. It also will work, I think, but I did not try. And now my cursor is equal to, this is okay. This is okay. You have to call cursor method because you want to pass some query. This is also okay. My cursor, you need not change anything. Query is changed. What is the query now? Create table. You can write any case. It is not case sensitive. Inside double quotes, you can write any. You can put C capital letter also. It will work. No problem. Right? Create table. Table name. I want to create employee table. EMP. EMP is the table name. Create table EMP. Within bracket ename. Employee will be having EID and ename. Right? EID,
Yes.
comma, ename and ESAL. Employee ESAL. These are the attributes. Attributes are called as column names. Right? For EID, it should be integer. ID is integer. So I'm giving data type as int, and in brackets you can use a size maximum 10. I'm giving size ID maximum capacity. I'm giving 10, and ename is varchar. Varchar is the data type. SQL it is a data type. Varchar you can use some size like 50. Name is string. For string varchar is the type of data. For what is the final one? Salary. For salary also, I can give int. In integers only, salary will be there. Na? Some 20 I am giving maximum capacity. 20 I am giving. And you have to close one more bracket. How many are closed here? Into 20 is closed, but this EID from there I have to close. Na? One more bracket is required. Right. Program is over. Now can I do this program?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this is not required. Last few steps are not required. I'm deleting these two steps. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let me copy from here. See, and I will create another program. Otherwise, how to create? Please see file new. It will come. New means it will come like this. Click on editor config file. Click on PyCharm specific. Click on Python and then say OK. It will show you again. Wait, it will show you. No, it won't show. Again, you click on file, say new. Now you'll get not like that. Previously, how I got, I did not remember. I have done like this only. Python. Okay. Then what I have done? The scratch file. No, not scratch file. It is not the thing. The scratch file is not the thing. Escape. File. How to get a new file? Why it is not open? Previously, how I got? I did not remember again.
PyCharm specific Python you did.
Yeah. I clicked on this, and then I clicked on PyCharm specific. Everything else, I clicked on Python, right? I clicked on OK. It should come. Why it is not coming this time? Oh my god. Previously it came, now again it is showing like that. What happened? There may be some procedure. I will check that one. Otherwise, new project. No, that is not required actually. That is not required. Otherwise, here also you can open it. Let me check. I will not give an option is included like that. So put here cursor. Now we got. You have to put on main, and if you try that, you'll get that. Got it? Put cursor on main. I don't know what happened to this file. Now you can type some file name. Now the program is create, db create is the name of the program. .py is the extension. Right. I'm pasting the program. So program is pasted. Now let me run this program. How to run? Click on db create, right click, run db create. See what is the output? Process finished with exit code
0.
Means you have to go there and see whether table is created or not. How to see? Describe.
Okay.
Describe is the content. Describe. Table name. What is the table name?
Employee.
Which we have done right.
Okay. E-name.
E-name 50. E-sal 20. Got it? But there are no rows in that. Rows are not created.
Correct.
How to create rows? Using insert query. Tomorrow we will see those remaining CURD operations.
Okay, sir.
Those CURD operations will only create. I explained today. Only I explained create. Tomorrow I will complete the remaining all operations. I will complete.
Sir, if you don't mind, can you please give me that database output, sir?
Yeah. Sure.
Database.
Database.
This will.
So it is quite interesting. You can do so many things. All basics I will provide.
Sir, 1 second PyCharm, sir. Sir, 1 second PyCharm screen.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, ma'am?
Yes, sir. I'll disconnect, sir. Tomorrow, no, sir?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So with this class over, no, sir? Or did I say something?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
Enough. Tomorrow we'll be back at the timing. Saturday is it okay for you? Saturday?
Sure, sir. We'll have, sir.
Saturday
Morning,
at what
I'll sit and I'll
time?
come.
Is it possible?
For me, throughout the
As
day.
usual?
Not as usual.
Tomorrow I have
Early, sir.